President Obama's mortgage program was aimed at reducing the number of foreclosures so people could stay in their homes, and that would help stabilize the economy. Well, a CNN investigation revealed it isn't always living up to its promises. Here now, CNN national political correspondent Jessica Yellen.
Mark and Angela Kohler think they still have one shot left at holding on to their home.
You and I will be discussing Making Home Affordable plan.
The president unveiled the Making Home Affordable program in March to rescue 4 million Americans drowning in mortgage debt. A CNN investigation found the program is not always living up to its promise.
I don't wish this on anybody, and I know we're not the only ones.
Here's how it's supposed to work. In return for taking all those bailout billions, the banks agreed to give a little back. Qualifying homeowners would see their mortgages slashed to 31% of their monthly income. But that's not what the bank offered the Kohlers.
You're holding my feet to the floor. Who is your supervisor there today?
The couple makes $3,000 a month, so their new Making Home Affordable loan should be 31% of that, about $1,000 a month. The offer they got, $2,892, about 98% of their income.
Now I feel like, we've been, what's the proper word? Screwed?
They're not alone. Speaking to housing counselors, consumer advocates, and homeowners, we found endless complaints of banks rejecting apparently eligible homeowners or pressuring them into loans they can't afford. But by far the most common complaint is that lenders keep giving homeowners the runaround, dropping calls, losing paperwork, all while the foreclosure clock keeps ticking. The mortgage industry's top lobbyist says these are the growing pains of a massive program. Lenders are still hiring staff to handle all the applications, and he believes most complaints are from people who aren't eligible for the plan. Overall, he says it's a success.
This is a program where the interest of the homeowner and the interest of the lender are aligned because everybody wants to avoid that foreclosure and keep that loan on the books and the borrower in the home.
And how well is the program working?
The program is working very well.
But even Treasury Secretary Tim Geithner, who oversees the program, has demanded lenders do better. The latest numbers, 230,000, fewer than 6% of eligible homeowners have new loans through the program. And some banks with the biggest bailouts have the lowest participation rates.
It comes down to money, and it does not appear to be in the bank's financial interest in the long run to actually do these loan modifications. And that's the sad reality that we are dealing with.
Boy, Jessica Yellen joining us live now to talk a little bit more about this. So, Jessica, is the administration aware of these problems? And then what are they doing about them? I mean, the enforcing of it looks like it's pretty tough to do.
Right. The administration is aware of the problems. They've heard complaints from congressional testimony from these housing counselors. They say to us that they think the program is off to a strong start, although they acknowledge that service performance is, quote, uneven. They are pressuring the banks to do more, but again, they're leaving it in the bank's court. There is no mandatory effort. There's no requirement that they step up. There are no random, unexpected spot checks at the bank's locations.
Why not?
They say that they are working with the banks, is the way they put it. They say they have investigators who show up at the banks after they've given the banks notice that they'll be there. They review paperwork that the banks submit to the Treasury Department. But again, none of this is random. None of this is unexpected. They want it to be a participation with the banks.
Okay.